Hello? It's me. That guy that plays games on this channel. So, this game is currently cooking my graphics card, but I guess we'll talk about that in a minute.
The power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Oh shit. His name is Fortune. Oh my god. He's a little dice. Why is the audio all over the place? Every time they talk, it's like the music audio dips down. Should I be using a controller for this? Oh no. I think I'm gonna switch to controller. This is like fucking Dark Souls. Help! Alright. Controller time. Yeah, it's like the audio is all over the place. I have the stream set to minus 12 decibels. And it's like the low green bar is moving all over the place. Alright, controller. Oops. Alright, light attack is X. The hell did that just do? I got another weapon? It's a fucking D20 on a stick? What the fuck? Oh my god. Can I go back into the dice thing and get another weapon? Damn. Get fucking whacked.
Was in the era of the dice wielders, and like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Deadly dodge. Blink dodge can become a deadly weapon if combined with the blink attack and crystal curse something. Items, did it say?
It begins later, in Wangroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
Is her hat on fire? She's just on fire.
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up. Now we really have to run.
By the way, this game is actually cooking my graphics card. I have a GTX 1070, and I'm at 75 degrees Celsius for this game. Normally my GPU doesn't hit above like 65. I don't know why. It just kills GPUs.
Odd. Where?
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
What am I doing here? Am I just playing the game? So I guess the game doesn't let you, you don't come into it when you're able to fight and stuff. You come into it as this little girl, and that was just like a preview. It feels a bit like Alice the Madness Returns. Obviously, it looks like a Tim Burton movie or a Leica movie like Box Trolls. But it has an Alice the Madness Returns like feel to it. Even the music is kind of Tim Burton-y. Oh shit.
It's not doing anything! Shoot the button! Ethan!
Get plonked.
That was incredible! Nothing to it, sis.
Can we
Come
fuck
on,
around?
Get out of here.
Oh! I died! I died! Oh no. Alright, don't do that again. So why are there things chasing us anyway? Did it explain that? Also, are we really small? Or are these teacups really big? Teapots, I should say.
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Ooh.
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice.
And that determines your future?
To them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal I
Bring
found.
me all of the children.
It's an old troll space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
I kinda wanna stay and listen.
Wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite. Which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she said. Since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fate of your offspring.
This is pretty cool lore.
Joy.
I like that there's a kind of Dungeons and Dragons element of it. Like we had the big D20 mace weapon and we're rolling a D6 and stuff, you know? It doesn't feel like rolling a dice in any other game. It feels like D&D.
Even, Odd, where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Even and
Dad, I
odd.
tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Did you notice that odd has 3 buttons and even has 2? It's pretty cool.
Happy birthday.
Oh, even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
I
Make
don't
a
know how
wish.
this game is burning my GPU alive though. 77 degree, 78 Celsius. So,
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years
Yeah.
shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules. Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
oh my god. The dice gets bigger and smaller. It looks kind of weird, right? Like it looks like it has barnacles on it. The pips look like
Now roll the dice.
Organic.
And let's see what kind of person you truly are.
a 1. Does she have to die? A 6.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a 6er.
Even.
Oh, no!
Stop it!
No, even.
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace.
Oh, wow.
Where, it was said, all dreams came true.
But there's gonna be a
even that
caveat,
there
right?
was just beginning.
It's not actually gonna be a good thing. It's gonna be bad. Can I pause it and maybe like see if I can fix the display issue I'm having? Would running it at like a lower... There's no other graphics options. I kind of feel like running it at a lower frame rate could help. Every second V blank. Let's keep VSync on, and we'll run it at this for a while and see if that fixes it. Oh, why is the cursor in the middle of the screen? Huh? Why is there a cursor in the middle of the screen?
Odd? Where are you?
Why is my cursor visible in the middle of the screen? Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change back to the full 144 FPS, and I'm gonna restart the game and see if I'm able to get rid of the cursor. I can get rid of the cursor for the stream without getting rid of it for me, but oh wow, apparently I can't get rid of it for you. I have to get rid of it for both of us. Normally there's a button that says capture cursor and you can click yes or no, but this time there isn't. Hold on. Now the fucking EA app is going crazy. Alright, EA app. Application, enable automatic app updates, notifications, in-game overlay. Let's cancel the in-game overlay. When I click in-game overlay to turn it off, it doesn't let me. Alright, it's now off. That's good, right? Let's launch the game and I'll just have to like not touch my cursor. Yeah, I don't know why it's like cooking my graphics card alive. There's no real reason for it. It's not my GPU itself. It's just that it's running at 100%. It's not gonna overheat. It's not gonna crash. It's not gonna melt. But it's just the fan's running at 75, 80%, which is never done before in its life. My graphics card has played some games and it's never ran this poorly. Yeah, we're not gonna get a chance to read those tooltips. Yeah, so now the cursor is off the screen. And it's taken us back to where we were in the dream.
Odd? Where are you? I'm coming for you, sis.
It's a ghost.
Hold on, Odd. Odd. I'm gonna find you, okay?
I'm complaining about the graphics card being hot when the game looks really good.
Odd.
Like,
Help me find you.
it looks really smooth and all the effects look nice.
Here, sis. I'm coming, Odd.
Are we twins? We're twins, right? Apart from our eye color is different. The Free Fates? Who are you guys?
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before.
Oh wow, time skip. Her sister's gonna be a totally different person after that year. Like a year living at the palace, she's gonna be either like traumatized or...
Even knew she was now awake. and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th.
Aw.
A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in one crop, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive.
Oh, I'm trying to like go back into the room and see if there's anything over here I missed. Yeah, the game looks beautiful. I guess like just the way it's being rendered. There's like so many things like depth of field effects and ambient occlusion. Anti-aliasing is obviously really high, that it's just burning my GPU. I'm gonna shut up about that though. I've been going on about it for like 12 minutes.
An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread.
What?
Which made everyone
No
very
way.
excited.
She invented sliced
Before
bread?
then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves.
Well, I'll be.
An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago. He ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
I was gonna say, why is the portrait like a big picture of his head?
These paintings showed stories Evan's mother told her was safe to share, because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Five Town, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
I just had like the biggest coughing fit, so I just kind of went AFK. Now I've got the hiccups. Fun times.
Oh, it was still very late. Or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents. Odd shoes. Little parts of her life still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Even. Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen. She had eyes and ears everywhere. The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man.
Shadow Man.
Who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Even was too old to believe in such stories. Or at least, that's what she told herself.
Look at the absolute size of this frying pan. Look at the absolute size. Spooky ghost. You know that little doll that she has? It kind of looks like one of those.
Stared at the toy.
Are they called Fuggles or something like that?
That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
God damn. What a way to get in and out of your house. Just like bucket lift. Whee! Feels good to run after having to walk all that part. It's good though that the developers made you walk slow there so you could like have a real look at the design of the building and stuff.
When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Is this an enemy or is this just what people look like down here?
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
I'm on the trail of, I don't know what it is, but I know it's important.
Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you? I feel you, child. I do. She's been gone now a year.
Waste my time. I don't have move.
Well, that's certainly a new tone from your tongue, Even. But I remember being your age once, and I remember feeling like you. Tell you what, I'll get out of your way. But if you should run into any troubles, you just leave my name out of the story you tell your parents, deal? There's your manners. You're quite welcome, young Miss Even.
Alright. Cool. I think all those dialogue options did the same thing, but I just felt like being really rude. Can I hit her with a ball? Nope.
Wait up, please! Wait up!
It doesn't really feel like the sprint key's working. The sprint's meant to be left bumper.
A small family lived. Like all Wanners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night.
Ew, what the fuck is that?
Labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her. And that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Come on, Burn, just hit it. It's right there. He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. I'm all out of potatoes.
Whoa.
Not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
That was amazing, Even.
Hey, shut up! What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now? Aw, that's so great. I know after Autumn had to leave, they've been more protective of you, and it's just so great to have you here to play, Even.
At least you're new. These two idiots are getting on my nerves.
Hey, Lucky, that's mean.
Aw, shucks. I know I'm not the smartest, but I try real hard.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Wow, sensitive much? You guys are so touchy.
Why are you all out this late?
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it.
So they want to be
Bye
sixers,
to all you
okay.
Bloobs and high to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even?
Bloob sounds, yeah, weird. Lucky, don't be a jerk. My sister became a sixer and I don't think it worked out. I'm gonna say, Lucky, don't be a jerk.
Listen, Even, it takes two to be a jerk. One to be the jerk, and the other to be an even bigger jerk by pointing it out.
Is that how that works?
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come Even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever
Yeah.
care about her wanna.
I think the Even thinks the odd died, right?
I don't know.
I think it sounds mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
I don't feel like the sprint key's working. Should I like try and see if it actually is? Alright, this is normal running. And this is sprinting. Alright, yeah. It is faster. So this is the way back to my house, but through the other way. I don't think there's a point in going back here, but I kind of want to anyway. Maybe the game's like Dark Souls. Maybe I'll find the Zweihander in the graveyard.
She knew this was, if not goodbye, then at least so long. And even knew if she hesitated, if she woke her parents and spoke to them directly, she'd never go. And so she left, without knocking.
You notice that some of the teapots seem to have faces? Like, I know everything that kind of looks like it has eyes and a nose and a mouth looks like it has a face, but some of these teapots genuinely feel like they have faces. Is there a jump button? There's a dash. And there's a journal and map button. Wow. Whoa, look at this. Hand-drawn map. Sick. Storybook. No idea what this is. Cool. Fucked. That's it's Tam Kench. Unbench the Kench. Greta Bogpot. Alright, a ghost. I think it might be my sister.
Ah, I thought I recognized you. You're Odd's sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's can now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do.
Interesting that, like, both the adults we've spoken to have sounded like they're from the Deep South, and all the kids sound like they're from Victorian London, but okay.
And I think you should give up on her, even. She's a Sixer now. Nobody ever comes back from that.
Nobody ever comes back from being a Sixer. Interesting. The music's really good in this game. Like, really good. On the main menu, one of the sounds actually sounded like Tim Burton's Batman.
Yeah, you saw
like
it.
the main theme.
There it was again.
I'm gonna go this way because, you know,
Halt!
YOLO.
None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. You can't be here, little girl.
What's it worth to you?
It's worth not having an unaccompanied minor wandering the docks. Now run along, little girl. You shouldn't be here.
Anything fun going on in the harbor?
The loading of junk onto boats. Clearly, all day long and all year long and all life long, there's only one thing that happens here. Junk gets loaded onto boats.
Okay. What would anyone want with our junk?
Sorry, that's classified. Top secret, very royal. Ah! The very idea that the Queen would not share her ultimate secrets with me, a random Oner security guard. No. No, I assure you, I definitely know all the good stuff. I'm, just not willing to share them.
So, Oner turned into a security guard. Cool, okay.
Ah, that may well be true, but that doesn't mean I should entrust the Queen's state secrets, which I assure you I'm definitely privy to, with you. Now run along home. It's past your bedtime.
I'm really tempted to go down this thing. I kind of feel like I should be exploring rather than doing like the main story. Just for the YOLOs. Is that another one over here? No. Oh. Is that it? Alright, cool. I'm always worried in games that I'm gonna get punished for exploring, but like, I guess it's not always that happens. You see that like hats the guys have on that have these like chimneys? I thought they were meant to be oil lanterns, but a lot of them aren't lit.
Come on!
Or whatever that spirit wanted, it seemed to involve bringing even here. But why?
What the fuck is that?
Random rules, even. Random rules. Well. Look at you.
What about me?
So far from home, and all alone. You're lucky the Queen is looking out for you, child. You've heard the good news, haven't you?
Enlighten me.
The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death. You just go along with her, because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
She lives forever? Do we know that yet? And that's good news?
She's never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion, notices my love for her, notices my worship.
You really love the Queen.
More than life. I just want to be her. To be with her, I mean. To feel her hand on my head and know she judged me and found me good. It would completely destroy me.
This guy's fucking weird as hell.
Every minute of it.
Imagine growing up here and like fucking... Exactly, one town was unique.
Treating the Queen with respect, and others seem to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home even had ever known.
What is in this room? Trying to glitch the camera through the wall. It's like there's music playing inside. I wonder how many people will play this game. I guess if it's on Xbox Game Pass, it'll get quite a lot of players. You know, at least for however long it's there. I've definitely like never heard of this game until it was in my recommended.
Must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan, so two-sided.
Ben forgot.
You ever wonder what life's like in the other zones?
Oh wow, Two Town?
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided.
I guess, we're probably gonna visit these places at some point, right?
The glory of battle, yours for the taking. I could be a hero. Before the war, it was a sight to behold. Now, though, after the Queen ruined it trying to find those
holy shit!
Awful rebels.
He's talking shit about the Queen.
It's so dreadful there. I hear everyone works so hard there. It's where the magical cards used to be made, you know. Oh, it must be so wonderful there. Be recognized as the best of us. So long.
Interesting that that guy would be talking shit about the Queen. I wonder if there's an achievement for getting all these things. I've probably missed a couple. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'm trying to go up to all the buildings and see if they're playing music like the other one. I don't know why. Pew! Can we jump past the boxes? No? Okay. So we just decide in the middle of the night to get up and follow what we believe is the ghost of our dead sister. What could go wrong? Right? What could go wrong?
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
What the hell are those legs and like tentacles and shit? What is that? That one's like is it fingers? These ones look like feet, right? This one looks like a hand. Hmm? It really is a like amazing looking game. I was gonna say really good looking game. It's an amazing looking game. It's really smooth too. Like the 144 FPS is noticeable. Like it is very noticeable to me. Like look at the volumetric fog. Look at that. Look at that fog. Even just the designs and stuff as well. Like, look at the textures. Look at that shimmery glossiness. Can I poke it in the eye? Pew! Is that a D4 on the table? Are we gonna roll a D4? No, it's not. Is it? No. Jumpin' beans. Huh? Reward. Mysterious playing cards. These playing cards are beautifully painted, and in some angles they seem to glow with a faint blue. Pips. Cool. Some curious little pip creatures on two legs hopping around in a glass jar. Nice. Are they in our inventory? Can we, like, look at them? Nope. Cool, cool.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
To a what? To a what? The narrator just cut off. BRB, give me like 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Cool, cool.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
We are getting on that boat. Who's this guy?
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself?
Yeah, I don't really know much about them.
Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't.
Sure.
Well, look at these. Oh, these used to be everywhere, you know that?
They're called Pokemon cards.
I'm
I'm kidding.
regular. Used to have quite a collection myself. I got them straight from the factories in 5 Tropolis where they made them, you know. Mint in books. Of course, that was before the war. A lot changed that night. We're still dealing with the consequences.
Is that why he looks the way he does?
A city of card makers it was. Then the Queen came and turned it into a city of nightmares. Now, you won't tell anyone I told you this, will you?
Oh, wow.
Some folks got in their head that opinions like that are treasonous.
Why is he fucking upside
That's
down,
what
though?
they call society. I don't want no part of it.
I wish I'd asked about the consequences. Maybe it would have been the same voice line, but I feel like it wouldn't have been. Like, what were the consequences of the war? Probably the same thing, like just the place getting disbanded. Oh shit, we're playing Metal Gear Solid now. Yep. It's Metal Gear Solid at the Houndy helipad. Do you have to stick in the shadows? Is that what this is? No, right? Because that's just making a walkway up there. Do you see the walkway? Can I hit this from here? Fuck. The game will let you hit anything, like literally anything. It's like it has the strongest auto aim in the world. Ah! Do, do, do. Ooh. What is that? I want that. I don't want to continue with the game until I get that. What is it? Can I hit it? I gotta run down and pick it up. Do, do, do. Ugh, I'm gonna sneeze. I apologize if I sneeze right into the mic. I just sneezed 4 times in a row. And now I can't breathe. Not that anybody asked. Give me that card. Reward. Storybook page. An illustrated page from an old forbidden storybook collected. Read the thing. Whatever. Wow. Little girl with a dice. There's like a couple smooching in the background. There's a guy with a dice. that's coming out of another dice. There's like a rich couple, got a little maid, the red man. Okay. Oh, read story.
A long time ago.
Oh shit, he did the same voice.
Everywhere, and used to decide everything. Wondering what to wear, what to create, who to become. Any question, as long as it could be answered with a number, could be found by the spark of magic contained within the dice. And the king and queen of random were, well, decent to good. Life was wild. Life was free. Life was random.
I was gonna do pretty much the exact same voice. You know what's interesting though? It said the king and queen. We haven't heard about the king yet. Was it worth going there for the lore? 100%. I'm gonna sneeze again. How in the hell am I sneezing this many times in a row? Like, I've been streaming for 50 minutes, and I think I've had like 5 times I've sneezed, 1,000,000 times I've coughed. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? This one doesn't move. Yeah, it just moves back and forward a little bit.
No. You don't get to come here. This is my reserved spot. You get your own.
Alright, cool. That's a weird candle. I'm looking around to see if there's anything I can smash for more points.
Now, go away.
Who are you and why are you stowing away?
Who am I? Who are you barging in here demanding who I am?
I'm gonna say I'm a friend.
Seems to me like a friend would be more polite. Ah, now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adlubescence that you're not invited in.
Herman's hidey hole?
Take it out of this muddy town.
What the fuck is abdulescence?
I mean something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now...
Kid Herman!
And I'm getting out of here. Go find your own spot.
Oh no! This guy's great!
There are no... Oh, come on. There's gotta be other spots. Go find them.
Please, Herman, my sister is in trouble. I have to board this boat.
Oh, for the love of... Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in.
Yay.
Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Wow. I'm literally gonna touch everything and make all the noise. Quest update. Bedtime stories, go to sleep. So what do I actually have to do? I just have to go to sleep. But... Oh. There were 2 story pages in this area and we've missed one. Yeah. I'm guessing there's no way to go back. Alright, whatever.
Now don't make me regret this, kid. I'm stowing away on a quest, see? And if the crew here gets wind of it, both our gooses will be cooked. So just sit here all quiet-like and don't do anything.
I'm on a quest too. My sister was kidnapped a year ago.
Shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it. You're already breaking rules 1 and 3.
You started talking to me.
Look, I'll tell you what. Just hide between those boxes and don't make any noise. You want to know about me? Here's the deal. I'm off to find my son, see? I'm headed for the Cardmaker district, 5-tropolis, or whatever the Queen's calling it these days. And...
I'm off to find my sister. Tell me more about 5-tropolis.
Quiet, kid, or you'll ruin the whole thing. Just go to sleep, kid. I'll wake you when we're there.
Damn. It's frustrating when you can't exhaust all the dialogue options. Did that pot just open? Am I high or did that just open and close? I think I might be high. I don't think that actually did open. Alright, let's go to sleep. Even though we missed a page, I'll probably look it up at the end of the stream.
Even realized she was actually exhausted.
Or the end of the game.
She'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
When wielding a melee weapon, keep an eye on durability? Huh. See, do you see the thing on the edges of the screen? How it's like separating the color channels? That's called chromatic aberration or chromatic aberration. And it's either really intense, depending on like which game engine it's in or which like rendering method you're using, or it's like really easy. I'm thinking no matter whether this is like the quick way or the slow way of doing it 144 times a second is like that's the reason why my GPU is 5 to 6 degrees hotter than it's ever been in its entire 5-year life.
Stay right there. I'm coming.
Yeah, like I can audibly hear my GPU if I take my headphones off, and it's like 7 feet away from me. What are these weird dreams?
I'm coming. Don't move.
Are they just dreams? Or is this like another dimension that we're in when we're asleep? You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. I forgot I could run. Is that Mum and Dad? Mum and Dad.
Hello, Even.
You're home. It's where you belong.
Odd's in trouble.
Odd's in trouble. Trouble is odd.
At least she'll be a sixer.
A oner is a oner.
Is a oner. Is a oner.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea?
Is everybody in my hometown a oner? Since I live in like Oneville or whatever. I don't want tea. We need to see Odd.
Why do you need to see her?
We've seen her before.
Listen to your mother, Even.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother.
Stay here. It's safe here. We'll never leave you again. Not ever. Not ever, Even. We'll always be here, Even.
You'll always be her, Even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Go. Even if you're lost.
The Queen will find you.
So they're telling me to leave now? What up, turtle? It's a big pot. Oh damn, am I going in the pot? It's the Queen, boys! So, Turtle, this is a kid's game, but it's like Dark Souls for kids.
I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me?
Hmm?
No, that's not right. They never... I don't think they...
Yeah.
They're denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny.
It's like if Tim Burton and Laika made a game. It kind of feels like American McGee's Alice the Madness Returns, if you remember when we played that.
Wake up, girl!
Or like the movie Box Trolls.
This whole time ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Look at the light bulb umbrella.
Take one of these bad boys!
Get one of these bad boys! Fuck, I love this game already. Get one of these bad boys!
Lost sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that.
That guy that said that,
Time to remember I don't know how to speak.
he's called Herman.
That she'd land somewhere near Sixtown.
And pretty much all of his voice lines have been great.
Fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Ooh. It's all dice. The one of the first things he said is, I was a kid once, Kid Herman. Now I'm adult Herman. Fucking D&D NPC.
Whoa, where is this place?
Wow. I've been talking about this for like the last hour, but my graphics card never normally goes above like 65 degrees Celsius. It is now sitting at 76 degrees Celsius because there are no graphics options in this game. Like, this is your graphics options. Render scale, VSync on and off, and then resolution and FPS. So it's probably doing like 16 times anti-aliasing. Oh no! Because I went into the menu, the cursor appeared on the screen and I have to restart the game. Oh no! I gotta restart the game. Yeah, or the cursor is on the screen the whole time. Because the game doesn't launch through Steam, you aren't able to put in like, you know, the like those, you know, the things like launch options on games. You can't put in launch options because the game's on EA's launcher. Yeah, the graphics look amazing. It is running at 144 FPS, but it is tanking my graphics card. And even if I run it at 60 FPS, it still tanks it. So it's probably something to do with like anti-aliasing, particle effects, ambient occlusion and all that stuff. Yeah, also the cursor appearing on the screen thing, I have no idea how to fix that. I'm playing with a controller. So when you press buttons on the controller, normally in games, the cursor disappears, right? Yeah, no options is terrible. Like, it's really bad. The only benefit to, like, no graphics options is for the devs.
No. This whole...
Because the devs will, like, know that everybody sees the same thing when they play the game. Yeah, but even if you have the frame rate, it doesn't, like, seem to make the game run any less intense on your GPU is what I'm trying to say. Did I skip the voice line? Do you want me to go back and listen to it again? Alright. Main menu. Yep, let's go. Let's go.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole time ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys!
It was just as funny. It was just as funny. Shut up, it was just as funny. Oh, it was still funny. It caught me. It caught me. Oh. Alright, I gotta defeat Ornstein and Smog.
She couldn't yet but even had landed in the middle of something exceptional.
It's Smog.
Of a time long past, and the magic she could almost sense in the air wasn't about to give up its secrets that easily.
So our little slingshot is what we use to break those weird ceramic things, and it gives us coins. Yeah, I just kind of feel like maybe they should have added some graphics options, even like just switching the anti-aliasing and having the cursor disappear when you start pressing controller buttons. That would help. The only real benefit to no graphics options is definitely just for the devs, so the devs know what you're seeing when you play the game. But imagine somebody who has like a GTX 1060 and can't play it as smooth as the 1070, right? I don't even know what they're meant to be. They're just little ceramic things that you break for coins. Hey, look. Imagine having a... Do you have a 1060? You know what I mean. If somebody had, like, the minimum spec for this game, I wonder what they even do. Because the minimum spec for this game is really low. I think the minimum processor is like an FX 3000 or something. You know, like the 2012 AMD processors? Like, if it can run on a 2012 processor, you would think it would have options. Yeah, I feel like I need to upgrade soon as well. I'll definitely do CPU and motherboard before GPU, though. There's our boy! There's our boy, the little dice from the beginning of the game. We get this little dice guy that follows us around, and he's really cute, but he was only there for like 2 seconds at the beginning. Alright, what do I do? Press that button.
Leave me alone, you crazy machine!
Oh, maybe I get him to hit the buttons.
I'm not your enemy. I'm just me.
Here we go. So, when the dice rolled at the beginning of the game, it switched which weapon we were using, and it landed on a 6, and I got like a big sick, like a hammer, and the tip of the hammer was a D20. Look at this little guy. He's just a little guy. Woo! We're the little guy! We are fucking motoring. Look how fast we are. God damn! Got a lid? This game's fucking good. Take one of these bad boys. Hey, the good thing is that I saw an article that said GPU mining is cutting down because you're only getting $2 a day from a 3090.
Are you okay?
And it costs about the same to run it in power. So you might find that there's like a big flooded market of like old GPUs. Like a lot of the GPUs are just pointless now because people are mining with CPUs and ASICs and stuff. I looked into it after we had that horrible conversation about NFTs. Yeah, the article basically said all the 30 series are pointless to mine with.
Well, thanks Thanks for saving me back there. You were really, well, heroic. Right. Okay.
Too many monkeys.
Do a dice. I better get going. You should too. This place is really dangerous.
Only the hot chocolate monkey. Harambe. Dude, look at this little dice guy. Look at him go.
Oh, I mean, I guess you can tag along. The more the merrier, right? Okay, Even, keep it together. You're talking to a dice now, Even. And
I know the
yourself.
solution to the puzzle, but I saw that there was some ceramics to break in here, so I'm looking for those first. I know the puzzle is he stands on one thing and we stand on the other. Dude, look at the textures in this game. Like, this game really does look really good. Like, the shadows are great. Like, look at the shadow resolution. That shadow is 1-to-1 fidelity with what my body looks like. Rare Pepes? No. That's strange, right? Rare Pepes was a thing, like a joke. And then like a couple of years later, it became like an actual thing people were doing with monkeys. I saw a ceramic when I came in. It was sitting like up here. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna sit here and he's gonna go over there. Oh, ooh. He can go on your back.
Over here! Dicey, over here!
Stand on the thing. How do I give him commands? Did it tell me? There you go.
Nice! Not a trap. Dicey, come on! Hey! Those are mine!
They got sucked into his dice hole.
Things from people.
Dude, I'm glad I had
Fine,
subtitles for that.
You could hold on to them, I guess. Just don't digest them.
He said, I'm incapable of digestion. He's on my back. He's a little dice.
Watch out, Dice. I think these machines are coming alive too.
Alright, Dark Souls time. Let's go.
Yep. They're attacking.
Oh yeah, right. You see the crystals that are on them? If you pick up the crystals, they get sucked into the dice, and then you get to use the dice's powers to do stuff, but I don't know exactly what, because this is the first time I've done it. But I think if we roll the dice, we can now choose a card to play. When throwing dicey, you get card tokens equal to the result. Oh! So you get, like, if you roll a 5, you get to use a 5 card, right? They're shown in the upper right corner of the screen. Okay? So I've got 2 right now. Use card tokens to activate your cards. It's fucking Hearthstone. Leave the dice mention by attacking something or pressing Y. The dice mention is like the slowed down time.
These were no ordinary cards. And dicey was no ordinary dice.
Let's use
extraordinary.
Let's use Sword of Free, right? And play it.
With each movement,
and then use Lucky Draw.
Became more and more inseparable.
The unpredictable yet sometimes generous dice mention hands out 1 card token to even. Oh, and then we get 2 heals. Alright, but who cares, right? We can just attack. Get fucking wrecked, boy! Oh shit! He fucking hit me where I was Bloodhound stepping. Did you see that? Alright, I got a laser beam card. Can I use that? How do I...
Even didn't understand what was happening to her and her new dice friend.
Alright, if I throw him, and he landed on a 1,
Obvious truth that she understood completely.
resets the durability of the sword.
Arguably kicking
Oh,
robot butt.
the yellow thing above my head is the sword durability, right? Yeah, okay.
were moving as one, an unstoppable fighting machine.
Alright, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna throw him again. And I got a... Did I get a 2? I'm gonna use this thing. Transform the slingshot into a bow and arrow.
Whoa! What in the... You can do that!
Sick! I don't know how to change between weapons, though. I guess you just use whatever one. Summon a bomb, shoot or hit to activate. Okay. The combat will probably be a lot more smooth once there isn't a tutorial for everything.
Oh, I wonder what these do. Listen, we're an incredible team, and as long as I'm going to be talking to you, I should probably know your name. Right. Well, how about if I just call you Dicey? Perfect. Well, let's see if we can find a way out of this place, Dicey.
Dude, he's cute. He's a little backpack guy. Okay. Can I just roll him? I don't have any energy, so I can't roll him.
To the entities that slumbered in this long-forgotten world, even had just become interesting.
Alright, throw.
That was seldom.
And... sword. Play the sword card. Hit Y and start smacking shit. Huh? Blink dodge. When even is about to get hit, press B to perform a blink dodge. We've already been doing that shit. You have like such a huge window to dodge. I know I got hit there at the end, but you have such a huge window. Full hand? Huh? Oh wow.
Whoa! What in the... You can do that! Go!
I don't have I don't have any things left. Get exploded on. Look, it's me and the dice.
I'd be having a headache too. Right. Well, we'll have to talk more later. But for now, let's... It's like something out of Mum's drawings.
Okay. Oh. He's speaking Dysonese. Cool. Another live dice. Sprug bat goop. Yep, that's what I was saying. Okay. What's up with the other dice? They're waiting for their own dice builder. Calm down, what happened to this place? Ouch. Good day to you too, jerk. Let's say calm down. I'm learning a lot from this dice. Look at that. Look what I'm learning. Shugazab Wazoop, right? You won't move until the right dice wielder comes. Good luck finding your dice wielder. Alright. I may not be your dice builder, but I can still be helpful. He sounds like a whale. Well, I hope that one day someone will come for you. Stay safe. Did we make him happy? Does he sound like a happy dice? He let us through. So maybe. Do the bang.
Ready, Dicey? I'm choosing to take that as a yes.
Okay. Let's break off some of this guy's. Oh, ooh. Press right stick in to lock onto a robot. I didn't even try that. Oh, the lock-on isn't like a hard lock-on, it's like a soft redirect. It's like a really soft target thing. I need to collect some of these gems so I can roll the dice. Alright, give me the old sword. Look at our eyes when we're in this like combat mode. Looks spooky as hell. Oh shit. Oh, I only rolled a 1. I don't have enough gems. Give me a 4. A fucking 2? Alright, whatever. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm trying to hit them all at once so I don't run out of durability as fast. It doesn't take durability to dash, right? No? No, it doesn't. Wait, give me a 2. Oh, fuck! I didn't get enough. I got a fucking 1. Give me your gems! I shouldn't have locked onto an enemy because now the lock-on is like fucking me. I'm using the right stick to change the camera, and the right stick also changes who you're locked onto. So when I'm like trying to move the camera, I'm changing who I'm locked onto, and it changes like the direction I attack in. Oh, give me the bomb, I guess. You bomb, nerd. GPU update. My GPU is now at 70% fans, and it is still at 75 degrees Celsius. It is cooking itself alive.
These colossi were indeed colossal. Things were looking grim.
The plan is to collect as many gems as I can. Dice energy out of reach. Remember that you can send out Dicey. You can send Dicey to pick up the dice stuff instead of running around. Oh my lord.
It's always disappointing when what you thought was a novel turns out to be a very short story. All I can do is apologize.
I apologize. Ooh, shit. Alright, go get these things. Nice. Nice and nice, 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 nice and nice. Alright, get the rest of that. Come back over here. We're gonna roll the dice. We're gonna play a bunch of cards. Let me play this one. Let me play this one. Put the bow on. Trying to charge it up, see if it has like a longer charge. Go, 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 go. Hit the gems. Dude, this game is fucking fun. A 2. Fine, 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 fine. We'll try the bomb. The bomb will probably do like a quarter of its health, right? Like it has to do something good. You can shoot his projectile out the air? Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's his gem hole? Oh! That reach! I only have bombs left. I don't have any swords or anything. Oh, there's this thing. See a low crystal on him? Alright, go, go, go. Pick them up. Alright, cool. I got another bow and I got a sword. Let's go with the sword because I only have 1 point to spend. And then I can move close to him and get an early attack for free. Oh! Dude, this guy's like Margit. Look how much he delays his attacks. Oh! Look at that delay. Margit 2.0. Oh no. Dice Wielder's Boon. Blessed by the Dice Wielders of old, the cost of each card in Even's hand is decreased by 1 card token.
Alright, Dicey. You're quite something.
There's even some weird sound processing going on. The voice lines are echoing as if they're like in the space. What I'm doing here, I'm looking for my sister. She was kidnapped by an evil queen. You can say that again, but I've actually got a few questions. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of questions. You seem to be missing some dots. Yeah, I noticed that as well. Do you notice that, like, he has some holes on his 5 side? So that it makes it more difficult? Like, I noticed that I literally couldn't roll a 5. If I rolled a 5, it was giving me 1 point. What about the jar? Can we give him some pips from the jar? I'll help you find pips and a pipnician to repair you. I have some pips. Yeah, you can hear the voice lines echoing in the space. Boop, 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 or you're welcome, your team. Let's say that. He said for show. He said for shizzle. How does that stuff come out of your head? So what is this place? What are all those piggyback rides about? What was your real name again? His name is Diddy Zip Zip Diddy do 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 pow. Alright, he said whoop whoop. That's good. Okay, let's get going. Oh shit, more talking. Thanks Dicey, I just hope that Odd's still alive. She must be, and we're gonna find her. Come on, weird sentient dice. Let's go find my dead sister.
Dicey finally had a moment to catch their breath, take a breather, and
Dicey, wait! Dicey, what's happening here?
The fucking noises he makes. He's getting sucked up the fucking trombone. Not the rusty trombone. Nobody survives the rusty trombone. What in the fuck am I wearing? Look at the drip. Look at the drip. This game does look really good though. It is like watching a Leica movie. Like it reminds me of Box Trolls more than the other Leica movies. But it does look a bit like Paranorman or something like that. That looks sick. Elden drip. What in the hell? The number 1 pip. Oh no, it's not. All the sides of this are 6s, like 6 dices. I thought the number 1 pip on top was a little pointy thing.
I've always been here.
His name is Mayor, spelled backwards. Royam? That's my sister. It was my sister. Alright, let's keep moving. Dirty one daughter.
Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops. My parents told me how Wonders live, like animals. Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut... What is going on here?
The other kids, they said I was a filthy oner.
She is. She's not a sixer like us.
Oh, the dice doesn't lie, children.
Yeah, but she was just lucky. She's a oner. You can smell it on her.
Oh, you think you're smarter than the black dice?
I mean, no. I just...
Oh, so now you're saying she is a sixer after all. So you've lied to me. Either way.
I mean...
Lying should be punished, Odd. Don't you agree?
You don't have to. I was just...
Now, there's no room for pity. Either everything's fair or nothing is.
Wow. Did that boy just get yeeted?
A wonder. Off to the garbage for you.
I'm not garbage.
We'll agree to disagree, love. What's this? A lunchbox?
A lunchbox?
A living lunchbox. Go! Monster! I'm gonna tell the mayor!
Why does everybody sound like that in these types of movies? Every guard or whatever, like in a movie, who's a big horrible guy, sounds like he's from fucking East London.
Well, we're here. Let's see where here is, Dicey.
There's a rat. Look, a little rat's running around. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. Fuck you. Look at the rat! Look at his big nose! Is he dead? What the fuck? Look at him! Look at him go! He's attached to me. Look, he's like attached to my my model. Do you see that? I think he's following me. No? Alright, whatever. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here, Dice Boy. I think that's what it is, though. He's missing some pips so that you can't roll too high.
Dicey would be able to open that door for her. All it would take would be a roll or two.
A roll or two. Oh, shit, no, 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 no! I just saw a ceramic thing.
And that feeling was correct.
And there's the ghost we've been following that's like the ghost of her sister.
Yes, I was just going to say that. But what did it want?
You know how my Xbox controller is slowly falling apart? Some of the rubber just peeled off of the thumbstick again. I really need to start using my PlayStation 4 controller.
Did you hear? The new moon is finished. It is when it comes to the new moon, I'm of two minds. And they both love it. Oh, have you come to see our new moon? Oh, you're in for a treat.
A new moon? As in, like, they've made this moon? Is that what he means? I don't think he means that this is a new moon as in it's the first of the month. I think he means this is a new moon. Dude, this game looks fucking sick. Look at this shit.
Come on, Dicey, let's go! Dicey, come on!
Welcome to town, where we are all number 1 and begin at being number 2. Oh, because I'm in 2 town. By the way, this is what my D&D character looks like. Just imagine this in your head every time. Don't. It's fucking gross. Whee! Oh, there's the guy that we saw.
Good morning, world! It's a beautiful day, my favorite kind.
That guy has never had a good morning. Look at his face. Abraham Lincoln.
Second now.
What the fuck?
Oh, curse it too. Though I suppose you can't have the sweet without the sour. Attention to town. Now hear this. The Queen is rolled a 2. I repeat, the Queen is rolled a 2. Her will is now manifest. Long may she reign. Random rules.
Oh, a 2! What a delightful...
Way to make a perfectly awful day even worse. Another dreary day, everyone.
What?
Just muddle through this horrid life until death finally claims us.
Are they rolling a dice to see if the day is a good day or not? Is that what that was about? Ooh. 2-way street, Cellar Street, 2 Town Square. I guess we want to go to Cellar Street because we have a whole bunch of money. Cute! Look at this little guy. Oh, look! Look at him go. Where's he gonna go? Tam Kench. Unbench the Kench.
Oi, what are you looking at? No, I did.
We've got enough problems here without strange weirdos wandering around town. You are. I seen you when the dice got rolled. You didn't change a bit. That tells us you're not from Two Town. I reckon you're a oner, and you don't belong here.
We should not have spoken to him.
It seemed to even that there were two sides to every story, especially here in Two Town, where even the residents seemed to be of two minds.
Alright, BRB. I'll be 2 seconds. Get it? 2 seconds? When I come into this room from being like outside of it, you immediately hear the graphics card when you walk in. Because the graphics card is killing itself right now. Oh wow! Free money! What up, Ratman? Alright. I guess we just walk around town and try and look for the seller guy. I like to imagine that the dice is just going into people's houses and just stealing. Just stealing all their shit. Just like, fuck you. Okay, that feels like we went a little bit too far. Let's go this way. And go to the right and see if we've missed anything. You know, it feels like the left is the way we're supposed to go. Nice. Oh, never mind. They both meet up at the same point. That is exactly like box trolls. Got the greatest cards in the land, do you? Wait, is your body a store?
Yes! But was I born with a store for a body? Or did I somehow force my body to become a store? Well, you'll never know, because you'll become instantly distracted by all of the fantastic cards I have for sale.
I need to show this to Bongo, and this needs to be an NPC that we find.
Terrific to meet another connoisseur. Manny Dex, at your service.
We need to like find a mimic in a dungeon that looks like a wardrobe, and when you open the wardrobe, it's this guy. And look at his little thumb holes. Look at the thumb holes that he has his hands going through. Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, of course. It's a combination of card plus connoisseur. It's a portmanteau, you see, which I guess is itself a combination of ports and mantos. Whatever those are. Now listen, since you're a fellow connoisseur, and since business is slow, I'm gonna do you a solid, mate. Old Manidex is gonna give you a lovely binder to hold your cards in. On the house.
Cool.
We'll just need to teach you how to use it.
So, the game is a deck building game, right? So I guess this is the first chance we get to build our own deck. Nice. This is your card binder. Hovering over a card in either your deck or inventory will generate a card description. Okay. There are 5 types of card: weapon, damage, defense, hazard, and cheat. This is your inventory. This is where your cards that are not currently in your deck are located. This is your deck. Cards you bring into your battle. Cards you bring into battle are listed here. If the deck has less than 15 cards, it is automatically filled with cards from your inventory. Right now, you own less than 15 cards, but once you have 16 or more, you can start customizing your deck in any way you see fit. Alright, that makes sense. Can we look through the cards that we don't have to see how many cards are in the game? I think there's 34 cards in the game. That one looks like a weird time thing. That one looks like a bell. Fire hydrant, a big plant. Big night guy. Look at these guys. These must be 6s. Alright, cool. Can I buy some cards?
What with that shiny new binder with all those blank pages in it, you're probably in the market for some new cards, eh? Well, good news! It just so happens I've got the greatest cards in the land from my body to your hands.
From my body to your hands. Alright, I'd like to shop for cards. Oh! I got a card pack. Let's open some cheat cards. Ooh. Oh, you add them to the shop. I'm not actually getting these, I'm adding them to the shop. Okay. Wonderful. These newly unlocked cards are now available for purchase. See the coin counter to the right? Every coin you spent in the store fills up the counter. When it's full, you'll get to choose a new pack of cards to add to the assortment. The more cards you buy, the more cards will be available. There's something special in store for the most loyal of customers. Keep unlocking cards and find out what. NFTs. Alright, time trap. Summon a clock that slows down adversaries caught in the pocket of dice caught in its pocket of dice mention. Each crystal is worth more, increases the speed of drawing cards, lasts for 60 seconds. Tam Kench. Summon the Witch of the Valley's bubble shield. Fully shields even for one hit. Oh, fully shields even. Even's the name of the person. Health elixir, hammer of 2. The spirit of 2. This is what we had in the thing. This is what I had in the little intro to the game. Blacksmith's blink. When performing a blink dodge, your weapon durability does not deplete for a short period of time. Oh! Dodging was decreasing my weapon durability. Critical 20. Summons a demonic icosahedron that damages any being in its path and it bounces off anything it hits. It exists for 20 seconds. Let's buy the big fucker and the critical 20. And I guess if we buy one more thing, it'll fill that meter on the right. So maybe we'll buy another lucky draw. Dice Mansion hands out 1 extra card token to even. Yeah. Here's a gift for being such a loyal customer. A golden pin can be used in the dice mention using up and down to save a card in your hand until the next time the dice is rolled. So if you have a card that's like a 5 that you want to keep, you can pin it, and then the next time you roll, if you roll like a 5, you can use it. Let's add... We added trick cards last time, right? And they all seem pretty cool. Let's add damage. Cool. Blink attack. When even blink dodges through her adversaries, they take damage. Cool. Crystal curse. explosive dice. Dicey will turn into a ticking time bomb and he'll explode in 9 seconds. I just played a game where everything was based on 9s for like 20 hours. And one of the things was that people had bombs in them that would blow up after 81 seconds, which is 9 times 9. Okay, cool.
Hey, I've got cards to... Hey, I've got cards to trade.
Alright, we don't care about that guy anymore. It was worth getting it though. Like, worth seeing him. Where are we going now? We're on Two-Way Street. And our quest is what right now? Despite being in a curious new part of random, Even had once again encountered her mysterious acquaintance from Onecroft, the spirit who'd first whisked her away on this journey. Could it lead her to Odd? Follow the ghost. So I guess we're still looking for the ghost.
You want to trade your cards?
Even was beginning to learn a lot about this new part of random, but not, unfortunately, how to escape it. The door was locked. Perhaps someone nearby was in possession of a key.
Have you seen the Upside Down Town? I'm building it. The flipped city in the sky. You can't miss it. It's not just me, of course. Lots of construction jobs up there. That whole site was designed by Her Royal Highness, the Queen. It's the ultimate expression of Two-Town. Name's Smokey, by the way.
So there's two Towns.
That's it. That's exactly it. Everything must have its other half. It's only natural. Some call the Upside Down Town a mere distraction, a minor obsession of the Queen designed simply to keep us all busy. You know what those people are called?
No, but my phone just went crazy. It just tried to, Google for Upside Down Town. It actually did. It just went crazy. Alright. Those people are called traitors.
That's it. The Queen is amazing. Her ideas are amazing. The new city reflects that. It's the two cities in one.
I skipped that by accident. I can hear weird, like, noises.
It was the Queen's royal robot guards. She had to think fast. She had to roll the dice.
Get him, Dicey!
Alright. We got a new card, right? We got the Dice Wielder's Boom. Blessed by the Dice Wielder of old, the cost of each card in Even's hand is decreased by 1. Let's pin that, and then we'll use the sword. Shit. Is there a heavy attack, or is it just light attack? That answers that. So if you only have a little bit of durability left, if you use a charge attack, you get more damage for your durability. Oh. Alright. Do I get a free? Oh! I could use the Dice Wielder's Boon to reduce the cost of all the cards, and then I can use the Hammer of 2. No? Why can't I use the Hammer of 2? Oh no! Because the Hammer of 2 would be reduced to 2, and it cost 1 to use the Dice Wielder's Boon. Alright. But if I use the low triangle dice, now I have 2 pips and I can use it. Sick. Alright. Play. Fuck, you interrupted it. The attack does so much damage even to one target. Even to one target is like really good. Alright, let's try and cluster these guys. And then go for the old spinneroo. Holy shit, did you just see how much damage that did? Ah! Alright, I got 1 point to spend. But I can use 2 of the lucky draw things to get 3 points. And I can use the 3 points to get the hammer at 2 again. Instead of dodging, it seems kind of better just to run away. Like, just move out of their hitbox rather than try and fight it. Holy shit, this weapon is OP as fuck. Oh no. That weapon is so OP. Bronze ornamented key. Wait, a bronze ornamented creature who's sworn its life to unlock one particular lock. Apparently it's a creature. I'm looking for anything to break to get more coins. No? What about the map? Old Town Quarters. There's 3 directions to go in. There's the main quest and then there's 2 battle areas. But it doesn't show me where I am, right? Like, it doesn't show me actually where I am on the thing. Or is that where I am? Am I the... I'm not the exclamation mark. I'm gonna go up.
Hey, you. Come here a tick. Question's not who I am, love. It's who you're with. That 6-sided fellow by your side. Tell me about him.
He's a dog in a costume.
That ain't no dog. I think you got one of them dogs by your side.
No.
See, most people wouldn't recognize them no more. They've been extinct for so long. Banned by the Queen. And she's got a terrifying black one. The only one left in all the land. Or so she thinks.
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm sure you don't. Having a dice is treason, after all.
Is it?
Be careful out there, love. There might not be many of us left who know what you're up to. But you can't fool everyone all of the time. See you around, kid. So, it does speak. And with the ancient dice tongue. How intriguing.
Come on, lady. Oh, come on, dice. Let's go, blah, blah, blah. Since you're so well read in dice, you probably know what kind of hell they can unleash.
Oh. Feisty little one, ain't ya? No need to threaten the curious. Do say I to the Queen once she does find you. Hmm?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have a look at the map again. The way that zoomed in up here makes me feel like this is where I'm going, right? Like I'm going up this way.
But I didn't like her one bit.
Dicey, over there!
And then I have to swap sides with him.
Go on, Dicey! Dicey!
Huh? So if I go on the map now, right, it still says old dice quarters, never mind. Is that it? Nothing else up here? A couple of coins. I can afford another card if I was to go back and buy one. I guess because you don't know what you're gonna roll when you roll the dice, there's no point in having a lot of big cards, but it'd be pretty cool to have another free. Another, like, free cost card. Should I go back and try and buy one? It's this way, right? Oh, there's the lock. And there's the guy. Alright, let's buy... Explosive dice is cool. Crystal curse. When breaking crystals attached to adversaries, they also take damage. It's pretty cool. Each crystal is worth more. Increases the speed of drawing cards. Each crystal is worth more. So that means that when you knock the crystals off of enemies, they're worth more in that sense. I'm gonna keep my money. I changed my mind. He doesn't have any other free cards for sale. You know how he says his name is Manny Dex? The way he pronounces it sounds like many dicks. Just putting that out there. 100% sounds like that. Old Manny Dicks.
Oi, kid! You want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs. To answer your question, yes, business is slow.
Crispy twigs and Zupa juice.
You want a free sample of Zipper juice?
I'm selling crispy twigs here. Crispy twigs to try.
You know you've got to have.
No! These are like fucking NPCs in a D&D campaign.
Hey, kid, I'm running a business here.
Kid, I got what all kids crave. Crispy twigs. The crispiest in town.
You go to a town, there's a guy selling Zupa juice and crispy twigs. What the hell is this guy? Jibby Jr.?
Seller Street Socks. Get your socks here. Sock 2-packs. One for each of you. It's the perfect pair for the perfect pair. Seller Street Socks. Get your socks here.
Get your pre-chewed food here. Smooth and silky.
Pre-chewed food.
Nice, unless it's been chewed twice. Tired of mastication? Let me do the hard work for you.
You know, people would probably buy pre-chewed food if it was sold by like Belle Delphine. You know what I'm saying?
Oi, kid!
Seller Street
Crispy twigs.
Socks. Get
Kids
your
love
socks
crispy
here.
twigs.
Oh.
Why the long face?
I need inspiration. I'd trade my Gubblegregor for a flash of genius.
I'm through Pipkin, by the way. I am an artist, but not with paints or music. My art is the art of trading, and I want to push the art forward. Trading Gubblegreggers is so routine. I want to trade something that hasn't been traded before. Say, you wouldn't be willing to trade for that costume your friend is wearing, are you?
No.
I figured. Probably wouldn't fit too many
Dude,
folks anyway.
if he
Plus,
trades me a
people have
Gubbleglegger,
traded costumes before.
I
If
can
you
give
ever
him
have
a
anything to
Plumbus.
trade, you'll come see me, right? Especially something unusual.
First, you take the Fleam. Then you take the Grumbo.
And maybe I'll offer you something amazing in exchange. Until then.
Alright, cool. So this guy wants to trade something, but we don't have anything yet. What the fuck is this guy? Oh, this is the guy that was happy and then he turned sad when they rolled a 2.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
Robots! He's fucking robots! These goddamn robots!
I got a 50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal. My stock is twice as good as the competition. And they've recently made their stock twice as good.
I think everything's based on 2s.
Mine is twice as good.
Yeah. None of these guys are actually selling anything, right? It's not going to be like a low fetch quest where you have to trade all the stuff and eventually trade up and get like a card or something.
Shrug, get your fresh shrug straight out of the tube. That's dinner for 2.
This guy's name is Shimo Slurp.
Get your food here. I've only had dice described to me, kid, but that costume is dead on. Sail on food. My grandparents told me about dice once in whispers. Never thought I'd see such an accurate costume.
The heart of Two Town was even greater and bigger and
Is that-
scarier
is-
than in the most outlandish stories she'd heard. The
Is that
Jokers
Ernest?
tell in one croft.
This guy looks like Ernest, but I guess they reuse character models quite a lot. But that guy looks like Ernest that said, grab one of these bad boys.
Hi, I'm Harry Twofold. I love the Upside Down Town. It's a whole second Two Town.
Lots of people do, and lots of people don't.
And they're all right.
It's a huge mistake.
This guy is 2-personalitied, what the hell? Wait, I thought you liked it.
Sorry, you must have been speaking to my other half. I hate it.
By which I mean, it rules.
You're changing personalities much faster than the others.
Yeah, that's kind of my whole thing. But one thing will always remain consistent. My love for the Upside Down Town. It's beautiful and great and...
I hate it. Worst idea we ever had.
brilliant in both conception and execution. A
disaster in waiting that will
make everyone happy.
To die one day so that they can escape this horrible monster city.
And then go to heaven, which will be exactly like the new Upside Down Town.
I don't like this guy. I better go.
Okay, have a nice
and depressing
day.
Babies! Look! Oh my god. Look at their little outfits. Look at their little 4 feet. They got 4 feet. Look at these guys.
Hi! Hello!
Their names are Zat and Zoot.
Indubitably, we're twins. We finish each other's sentences. We double each other's happiness. We share each other's husbands. We multiply each other's... Wait, what? What? You said we share each other's husbands. Yep, I don't. You've been kissing my husband?
Oh, they're not babies.
Two-timer! It's double the fun. Please excuse us. We need to talk about this. Sorry.
Oh my god. Because there's nothing you can actually do with these NPCs, it kind of feels like the writers just like stuck a bunch of ideas into this area. It's pretty good. I like it. Look at this guy.
That is such a creative dice costume. No way, Ronaldo. Are you seeing this?
What's a dice?
This guy's got 2 personalities as well. Oh, we're not meant to go this way. Okay, because the ghost is there. Let's go up here. I still can't believe that this game takes this much GPU power to run. It looks like this game should run on like a... Honestly, this game could run on like anything, it looks like. But maybe it's just like not well optimized. Maybe it's a port, I don't know. I think this game is on the Switch, which is like even weirder. Like if it's on the Switch, it probably runs at what, 640p or whatever it is. I don't think a Switch is 720p. It probably runs at 30 FPS on the Switch. And it probably doesn't have all these particle effects and stuff.
That's a spiffy dice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
I think his name is Aldo Boink. Oh yeah, this guy that was getting attacked. Does it show up as a side quest? It do be showing up as a side quest. The map is a little hard to read though. Like, you see that ladder? I think that ladder is the ladder we just came up, but it doesn't really match up with the game perfectly. Alright. Give me your gems. Oh shit. Ah! Alright, rolly. Let's go. Give me the... We'll pin that. And we'll use the bomb. And then we'll break the time lock by hitting it. Right. Huh? Oh, I guess I can roll again. How did I do the big slam with the sword last time? There we go. You just hold it for a remarkably long period of time. But it does knock them down, which is, you know, worth it. Oh! Run. Give me your gems. Need more cards. All these cards suck. No! I need more cards. These cards fucking suck. I have a full hand. I guess I have to take these shitty cards then. We'll use this to get an extra pip. And we'll use this. I don't know how this works though. Just drop it anywhere? Here? And then I'll break the slow with this. Oh shit. Alright, at least we got a sword on this roll. Is there any way to get free here? No, right? Can I unpin this and pin in this? And then we'll take the sword. Cool. Cool! You can get a free charge attack if you're in the slow. Like if you're in the dice mention, you can get a nice slow. Ah, fuck! I thought I dodged! You don't increase your chances of rolling threes if you take longer, right? Like if you wait until you have more gems, it doesn't increase your chances of getting a high roll. But I guess if you keep attacking and keep getting gems, your chances of getting cards like that one that reduces the card cost go up. Alright, let's go. YOLO. A 2! Every time! Alright, fuck it. Blast these fuckers. I need a sword, I need a sword, I need a sword. Well, that's a free pip, right? But I guess I need more gems to guarantee that I'm gonna be able to do it. There we go. A 1! Every time. Okay, and then if I run over here, charge up the big whammy. Got him.
Saved my bacon there, kid. Look, let me repay you with a deal. I'm looking to trade a weird-looking four-sided skull for a Gubblegregger. That'll be just the thing I need to Gubblegreg my way out of future robot trouble. What do you say, kid?
Maybe sometime.
Let me know if you change your mind.
He wants a Gubblegregger, right? But we don't have a Gubblegregger because the only thing we had to trade was this guy, was our dice. Okay. Maybe if we go back and talk to the Gubblegregger guy, he'll offer us another deal? Or maybe I can give him my dice and then make my dice teleport back onto my back? You know, like when you sell a dog and you make the dog come back to you? You know what I'm saying? Where is that guy that had the Gubblegregger?
Shroud, get your fresh shroud straight out of the tube. That's dinner for two.
Hi, Fru. Any new trades while I was away?
Not the one. You wouldn't happen to have anything, would you?
I've got a word that I'll trade you for something.
A word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace.
This is the type of guy that buys NFTs. This is the type of guy.
Oh, I've heard that before. It's a common phrase, and common things don't have value, I'm afraid. No, I can't do anything with that. No trade, kid.
Oh, fuck. So how do I complete this quest? If I go back up to that guy, will he have, like, you know, different options now? Where was that gap in the map? Do you see that gap in the map back here where it has like a little jumpy bit? Wasn't that what I just solved by standing on the platform and then like shooting the blue parts?
You don't know what a Gubblegregger is? Ah, forget it then, kid. But do come back if by any chance you happen to find one.
Okay, we still don't know what a Gubblegregger is. I'm gonna run back because I'm not sure if the game's gonna lock me out of this area. I'm gonna run all the way back and see if there's a way to cross that little broken bridge thing.
Street socks. Get your socks here.
Hey, kid. I'm selling crispy twigs here. Crispy twigs to try.
Right, there's the seller guy that sells cards. This is Old Town Quarters. And I guess we want the opposite way from up the street. Unless the map doesn't change after you've made the bridge fixed. Like, fixed the bridge. Completed the bridge. I don't know what the phrase would be. I never noticed there was swords in there. You see that? It's like a Dark Souls bonfire. That's the dueling arena that I'm in right now. So it's down the street and then down and curved around. It's not up here. I don't think so anyway. Yeah, this is where we got that extra storybook page. Alright. I'm gonna go buy more cards, and then I'm just gonna continue the story of the game. I like doing completionist runs, though. I like actually trying to get stuff. Unless it's on the other side of this? Would that make any sense? No, right? Because both these routes led to the same thing before. Alright. This guy's good to have in your deck. Pretty good. Each crystal is worth more, increases the speed of drawing cards. I can see how that's useful, but then, you know, I'm not exactly losing loads of health just running around. Explosive dice. And this is the most expensive 2 cards. Crystal Curse. Let's go Crystal Curse. Nope, okay. I thought I was going to unlock another card pack. What about our deck? Can we fuck around with our deck yet? Huh? I don't know what I'm doing right now. I like literally have no idea. There's an X button to complete deck, A to move card, and Y is sort by number. Oh, because I have 0 left of all these cards, my total cards only comes to 9, right? 10? 10. Am I high? 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 4 is 9. Okay, it's not then. Alright, going along with the game's main story then. I sure hope I'm able to come back here and finish these quests at a later point in time. That guy's name is Juicy Pete. Very strange. I suppose it wouldn't actually matter if we were able to get another card pack unlocked. Has a Psychonauts vibe. It's called Lost in Random. It came out, I think it came out the end of last year. Oh, they're not an actual NPC. It's part adventure game and kind of feels a bit like Alice the Madness Returns. And then it's also part kind of deck building game. It definitely has a Box Trolls, Leica animation, Tim Burton vibe to it. Some of the music actually sounds like Tim Burton music. Like Danny Elfman Tim Burton music. Oop. You're a little girl looking for your 13-year-old sister. 13-year-old, because you were 12 at the start, but there's a 1-year time skip. And it burns your GPU to hell, this game. And my GPU has never been this hot playing a game. That's its selling point, is it also makes your PC a space heater. Interest you in a potion? Sure.
Wait a minute. I don't know you. I only sell potions to my regular customers. I don't give out my art willy-nilly.
Oh?
You're not from around here, are you? You must feel lost.
It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in.
I was getting to that.
Is he plugged into something?
It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in. As you may have noticed, we're big into duality here. Even though it has its not unsubstantial downsides. By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid!
Jorid and Jared. Is this normal?
Split personality, though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days.
Is everyone here double like this? You're in business together. Let's go, you're in business together.
Yes, though, more by necessity than choice. And don't tell him, but my business partner lacks the imagination necessary to... Imagination!
Do you think he's stuck in place?
Scientist! You lack the business acumen, or even the base financial literacy to... Don't start with me, Jorid. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in business, in life, in love. In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical distraction. And some of us want to get mad kissing.
What the
so
fuck?
We are at loggerheads over the direction of our business. But not for long. I am working on a potion to decide this once and
Oh
for all.
no, one of them's gonna die when they drink the potion.
Yes, a potion to decide who is in charge. Whoever drinks it will be the leader once and for all, regardless of what the dice say. Which will be me. You misspoke. As anyone could clearly
Look how the arms are flipping
am intended
sides.
to be the one in charge. If you simply
Technically-
reason it out, you'll see that you know what?
Technically,
I have had it with your condescending.
The hands are on the right way when they're on Jared's side with the thumbs pointing up. And look, now the thumbs are pointing down.
Dare I say, cringe-worthy? You two enjoy talking. I'm out of here. La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la.
Damn, this guy's mature.
Ah, we have a few moments of privacy. There is one thing. That potion I mentioned. I need ingredients to finish it. And I'm afraid time is of some matter because my partner is working on a similar potion. One that will lock me out for good.
Oh, it
It's
will lock
logical,
them out, okay.
therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I would appreciate it.
I'll do it. I'm not sure I want to take sides. I'm gonna say I'll do it, fuck it.
I can barely hear you with these fingers in my ears, but that sounded like a yes? Excellent. I require 3 blues. Unremarkable organisms
Oh, no.
distinguished by their loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do this.
Alright, cool. I don't want to hurt any bloobs, or what if the bloobs don't want to become soup? They both mean the same thing.
I assure you it makes no difference to them. They loathe their existence all the same. All I require is that you find 3 bloobs for me, and I'll have all that I need. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly intriguing, and if I were you, I'd go find those bloobs.
Alright,
Promptly.
let's go find the bloobs.
He's gone, yeah?
I mean, he's still right there.
No, he's gone. We can talk in private. Listen, before you go, that potion that we're working on, I need ingredients first to finish it. Because as soon as he gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to lock me out for good. There's no stopping him. It's logical. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I'd be much obliged.
I'll do it.
Perfect! Perfect! Okay, I'll need 3 blues, same as him, but you need to give them to me. Oh, and there's a reward in it for you. I know, it's so intriguing.
Did you see
If I were
how
you,
quick
I'd
that
go
game just
find those
saved?
ingredients to discover what it is.
I love NVMe SSDs because that little saving text popped up in the top right for like, probably like, I don't know, less than half a second. SSDs, man. I can't wait until every like piece of storage in my PC is SSD or NVMe.
Some of us are trying to sleep.
Another side quest.
You can't hear that, can't you? That noise!
Is it a bloob?
I'm trying
Yep.
to sleep, and that blabbed bloob is up on my roof making a ruckus.
I need to get through the town gate. What can I do? What can I do?
Lady, you'd do an old man's heart good if you could see your way to clearing those dang bloobs off my roof. All I want to do is nap. I'm old. I've spent more hours awake than anyone, and I deserve some minutes of blessed unconsciousness.
Oh, no.
Quiet unconsciousness. You'll help me, won't you? I'll reward you or something.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, little one. You've made an old man's heart want to fill with hope, which will happen as soon as this old man's ears are no longer filled with cotton to keep that darn noise down.
Do fish have ears?
Don't dawdle now. I'm very old.
I feel like fish don't have ears.
Dang little blue critter.
Dude, this game, it really does look really good. I just don't see how it needs an entire 1070 running at 100% to play. Is that a language? Are you talking to me? I'm gonna end this conversation now. Oh, I picked him up. Perhaps the most useless creature in random, or so the powers that be would have us believe. I can't climb any higher on the roof. Nice. Any more ceramics up here? Any ceramics down there? I think that's it. It looks like I'm playing a game that is literally a stop motion box trolls animation. Alright, more bloobs. Do you have any bloobs? Let me see your bloobs. Was he speaking Gaelic? Nice.
A dice. Child. Yes, you. Come closer. You, child. I believe we can be useful to each other.
Can you help me find my sister? She looks like me.
Not in a direct way, but there is something else you may be able to achieve in the meantime. You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you.
It's not a dice, it's a dog in a costume.
Right. A good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course you don't, which means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is. And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it. Folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature.
Is that a male or a female voice actor?
Yourself could trade for it, or at the very least, trade up to it. Hypothetically, of course. And if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested.
And I'd make it worth your while. Worth your while, indeed.
You don't normally hear that much vocal fry on female voices. And they seem to have like a lot of control over their tone, even though they have like that much, not like glut in their throat, because it's vocal fry, right? It's like when people do Solid Snake's voice. But yeah, they have like a lot of control. I actually like read that there was a voice actor who ate whole packets of honey. You know, you get those like individual like sauce packets and like salt and stuff like that. He would put whole packets of honey and let it like sit in his throat to get that kind of noise. Because it was the only way to get like that noise that you have something stuck in your throat was to stick something in your throat. So he had like a big basket of the honey at the hotel or whatever it was he was at, and he would like pocket them. Who was it? It wasn't Sam Riegel or like Liam O'Brien or anybody like that. It was like I can see him in my head. He has like short black hair. Nope. I'll Google it. I'll tweet it later. Fuck, my phone heard me say Google, and now it's trying to look for packets of honey mustard on... Alright. How am I supposed to find a second dice?
I've heard stories around Cellar Street. There's all sorts of strange items for trade there. And
okay.
I've told you all I can. Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice.
You see...
And then you give it to me. And I will take care of it.
You see when they did like a really low note there, and their voice went like that? I've never really heard a lot of women go down to that register. It makes me think it's a male voice actor, but it's shaky. It's shaky. You know, what's the guy in Inspector Gadget? You know the bad guy in Inspector Gadget? A lot of men can drop their voice down there, but it's actually pretty hard to sustain, and you don't have a lot of range down there. But you're like, I'll get you, Gadget. You know, like down there in your voice? You never hear women drop down there that often.
Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Old Manny Dex.
Alright. If I buy one more card, I'll get to unlock a new packet of cards. Let's go for Time Slow. And let's go for a new set of... I haven't really bought hazard cards yet. I bought attack and cheat. Cheat cards are sick, but if you get a handful of cheat cards and nothing else, waste the cards. Let's go hazard. Triplet bombs. Guard down. A curse that weakens adversaries within its range. Okay, what was the other one? This, King's Hand. Summons a King's Mighty Fist, dealing a righteous smack to any adversary in front of it. That sounds sick. Give me that. I think now I can modify the deck because I have 15 cards, right? Yeah. I want to put the King's Hand in the deck. Let me swap out a... Yeah, I want to swap out Time Trap with King's Hand. Continue. And then, what do I press? Huh? You see what it says I have 15 out of 15 up there on the top part? It says deck 15 out of 15. Is that it? Yeah, King's Hand. Yeah, Crystal Curse, Hammer of 2, Dice Wielder's Boon. Can I take any of these out of my hand? I don't want the health elixirs. Can I just take them out? You can! You can just remove health elixirs, like, completely. Cool. Fuck that then. I guess I don't need to walk around with a full deck. Ah, the complete deck button fills the empty slots. Ah, alright. Well, that's out of there, and... Cool. You do not have enough cards in your deck. Oh. 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 Alright, whatever, fuck it then.
And lo, did the number 2 come to random, and lo, it was good. Oh dear, do I ever shut up? And lo, did the number 2 inspire all to praise the Queen for twice as long. And lo, did the Queen bless us with not one,
Look at his little
2
cushions.
towns, and 2 moons rather than simply the boring one. And lo,
Dude, the characters are so cute in this game. Look at this little guy. Little hat. Alright, let's fight. I was putting off this fight because I wanted to explore the area first.
The door to 3 Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it.
And I can't roll a 3.
Was 1 dot short.
Yeah.
Roll a 1 and a 2, and even would have to find a way to upgrade.
Even though he has 6 sides, the 6th side only has 1 pip. So when you roll a 6, I'm rolling a 1, because there's like pips missing, and I need a pipsmith.
If they could fix you.
Yeah. I need to find somebody that can like put the pips into him. It sucks because rolling a 3 would mean I could use the mace more often, and the mace is amazing. Board game arena.
And defeat all enemies. It's that simple.
You're stuck in a giant board game. This is a special type of encounter where in order to win, you must complete an objective. The goal of this board game is simple: to bring the playing pieces to the end tile. Rolling dicey, the playing piece will take an amount of steps equal to the roll result as soon as you unfreeze time. When the playing pieces land on this tile, a slow time bubble will spawn there. Any adversaries or projectiles caught inside will be slowed down. Land the playing piece here, and a treasure bird comes flying over the arena. Shoot it to make it drop the treasure. Tip: is a fight too challenging? Change the combat difficulty. Okay. Alright. I guess we need to knock off their gems to get this ball rolling, right? Alright, pick up the pips. Oh shit! Almost got a full hand. And full hand. Alright. Do I need to be on the blue shiny square to roll? Does it want me to roll here? Or is it just roll anywhere? Oh! This is shiny because it's the goal. Alright. I want to roll a 1. Yeah, boy! Let's go with the king's hand. And I'll break the time slow by firing that.
Seemed as though dicey is affecting that giant board game.
What about this treasure bird? When is the treasure bird gonna show up? Oh. Nice! Alright, I need more gems. Fucking bitch. Oh shit! Let's fucking go! Big hammer, big hammer. Big hammer. If I use this card to get an extra pip and this card to get an extra pip, I can use big fucking hammer. And then if I take big hammer over here, I can do big hammer jammer. Yeah, boy.
Slow time bubble has appeared.
I guess we don't really want to kill everything though, because we need the energy to roll the dice again. Yeah, as soon as we kill one, it'll spawn another one. What about that dice bird? Did we land on another bird? No. Alright, let me roll another dice. Is he using a gun? This is a kid's game. What am I rolling a gun for? Let's pin this. Unpin this, pin the sword, use the pip, and then get the critical 20 and fire the critical 20 into this guy's nuts. And then I'll run behind him and hammer him.
Treasure to the board game.
He's getting fucked by that 20. Where's this treasure duck? Alright, where's this bitch? Oh! Ah! Alright. I don't have enough to roll. Oakley Dokley. I rolled a fucking 1. Good shit.
We are nearing the final round. The board game is about to end.
How do I kill flying enemies? I don't know how to kill flying enemies. I haven't gotten anything to do that yet, apart from the bow. Maybe the bow? Ah! Alright, I got a full hand. Let's roll. And let's pray that I get... Oh wait, no. I already know what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get the big hammer again. If I keep one of these pip cards, it means that next roll, I'll always be able to unlock the bow if I get the bow card. Yeah, let's go with that shit. Sounds good, man. Because I'm always guaranteed to have at least 2 points if I get the pip card now and like pin it. Shit. Remember, I didn't take any heal cards. I didn't get the bow. I don't know how. I got explosive dice. That's pretty cool, right? And I guess I can time stop these guys? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna have to go with this. One more roll and we're through anyway. Is that it? Alright. I didn't get to kill all the enemies. Game Master. If a board game piece is present, it moves one additional tile, then draw a new card. That's pretty cool. So if you knew you were going into this type of combat, you could build your deck for it. Alright. Alright, let me buy another card from this guy. This guy's character design is actually fucking top tier. Like, you have no idea how good this character design is. Look at his straps, how he's strapped into the back of the thing. Look at his handhold so he can open the doors. Just insane. Top tier. Do we even want anything else? The King's Hand card was cool, right? Like, it actually did a lot of damage to one of those guys. The big knight guys, I think it dealt like a third of his health. Explosive dice, I didn't really get to see work. Yeah, fuck it. We're not buying anything right now. Let's go back and see about that side quest. You know the side quest that said to get the words? Also, we need the one for the bloobs.
Who wants to buy a word? I got Cliniomania looking for a...
I'm wondering if you'll trade me your rarest word.
That's a tall order. What do you have to offer in trade?
This dice, a rare word, or a joke? I'm gonna go with a joke.
Let's hear it.
How do you get down from an elephant? Why did the number 6 fear the number 7? I'm gonna go with this one.
Why?
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9. Oh, 7, 8, 9. Ugh, keep that joke.
Fuck off! That was a good joke. That joke was great. All right. A rare word.
I'm listening.
A word that's easy on the eyes. A word to be used when the planets align. Describes the process of learning itself. Abdulescence. It means enjoyment.
How does a small girl like you know an adult word like that?
Because I'm sick. Herman, an old junker in one town, taught me it.
Adlubescence. Oh, learning it is a pleasure. The breath of the essence sound, the mouth feel of adlub. Oh, the rarity of it. Oh, this is a word I can definitely sell. Tell you what, I'll give you a great word in exchange too. Oblectament.
Oblectament?
Close. Oblectament. It means a source of delight. For example, learning adlubescence is an oblectament. Thank you again, kid. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Bye. Beautiful. I got so many words, kid. Got a sale on
Rare word. It means a source of delight.
Cool. If you're interested.
Alright, now we gotta trade this rare word to the guy that's selling that thing, right? This guy.
Not the one. You wouldn't happen to... A word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace. What's the word? Oh, that is a beautiful word. Oblectament. I would like some oblectament, please. Yes, it is a good word, and that means it has value. Anything with value I can trade. Oh, this is going to be great! Let me compensate you for that word by giving you a Gubblegregor in exchange. They're very futuristic. Perfect. We have a deal. Enjoy it and be
I
sure
got a
not to
Gubblegregor.
Too much on your first go.
Yeah, don't Gubblegreg too much.
Great, kid.
You know, some people discover Gubblegregging and then that's all they spend their time doing. Yeah, you don't want to be using the Gubblegregor too much. You know, it's just, it's not, you know, it's not the done thing. Okay, little guy, in you go. Alright, we now have 2 bloobs. I think I heard another bloob. And it wasn't in this area. I thought I heard a bloob ages ago. I know where I need to trade the Gubblegregor. I think it's up here on the left. How did I get there last time though? Did I go up here? I think I went up here. Wait, did I just hear another bloob? There's a bloob up there. First you take the Schleem. And then you roll it out with the Grumbo. Okay, I'm gonna pick you up now. He's angry as fuck, dude. Yesterday I was on Instagram, and you know, like your Instagram Discover page shows you stuff you've been looking at. Been looking at like Japanese masks and statues for a little bit, so it started suggesting some. And there's a guy who makes kodamas, like his name is Kodama on Instagram, and he makes like kind of old Shinto style fetish idols, I guess you call them. Not like fetish as in like sex fetish, but like voodoo style fetish idols, like things you would bury people with and leave at shrines. I looked up the price of some of them. Oh my god. One the size of like a chess piece, like about the size of a chess piece, $35. And it's so simple. They're so simple looking. They look like little ghosts.
Please, trade the Gubblegregger to me. I'm sure this skull I'm offering is invaluable. It must be. It's darned old.
Yeah, he doesn't know what it is. He thinks it's a skull, but it's a dice.
Here, have this, fossilized skull, I think. Strangely four-sided. It must have come from some sort of ancient extinct animal. Forget it, it's not important. But this has got to be the rarest thing in all of Two Town. Thanks, kid.
Do I get to look at what it looks like? So the point there it is, it's a four-sided dice. So the point of telling that story was, the one I was looking at was a bit bigger than a chess piece, but I didn't know how big it was based on the photos, because it wasn't like next to anything for reference. You know, when people take photos of a product, they normally don't put stuff next to it. The one I was looking at was $75.
Free sample. Halcyon. It means
$75 plus you'd be talking like $40 shipping, plus you'd have to pay about 20% tax on that. I'm not paying $180 for a little Japanese dildo, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna give it to this guy at the back, because he's cooler.
You have the ingredients!
Oh,
Brilliant.
they're both the same guy.
All I need. Please, pass them over. Remember, you did say you'd give them to me. What? I don't understand.
I want to give them to Jorad.
I knew it! I knew it was logical that you would choose me to be the dominant personality. That is what you want, isn't it?
Yes.
Good! Well, all that remains is to mix the ingredients, drink the resolution solution, and... I feel... different. Better? Different. Definitely different.
Is the other one dead now?
Don't feel bad. This was the logical course of action. Now, it's only fair that I give you this. The promised reward. It's my partner's personality, distilled down to its pure essence. I hope you treat him well. I never could. He deserves more. He deserves better than I could give him. He deserves... Listen to me. As if being sentimental is logical. Thank you for your help.
Cool. What did I get? Natalia's Bell. Summon a healing bell that heals the dice wielder when she is nearby. The spell lasts 60 seconds. I thought it was going to open up this little gate. I thought I was going to get to go through here. He was going to be like, hey, come to my dungeon. You know? Alright, can I buy any more cards? Let me buy another... I don't actually have a quick draw card. And then, what was the other thing I wanted to do? Oh yeah, where's that person that said they wanted the skull? Where are they? Weren't they through here, like past this a little bit? Yeah, they're there. This guy. These things are so cute though. You know, these look like kind of like characters you'd find in more of like a Jim Henson thing, like Fraggle Rock or Dark Crystal. They're pretty cute. There's a music video actually. There's a music video with Sia. Sia has a music video that has like these little puppet guys. Kind of similar with a big wide mouth and stuff. Oh shit, look at this. Found another Gubblegregger. Am I meant to go through here? I have the dubious fossilized skull.
Impossible! Let me see that. By the card makers themselves, this is a dice. Or rather, it was a dice.
It wasn't you who killed it, was it? Alright, making it worth my while.
Yes, yes, you'll get it, child. A formidable card, fit for a
card? A card, boys.
That's piqued your interest.
That was worth it. 100%.
But before I give you this card, I want to say thank you, child. It's been so long since I've seen a dice, even one that's dead like this. That alarms you, doesn't it? Yes, dice can die. We found that out in the No Dice War.
The No Dice War?
It was a catastrophe. The Queen, child, decided that she should be the only one to wield a dice. And so she waged war on them, and on those who'd wield them. And she did not show mercy in victory. When she finds out there's still a dice, and still a wielder, well, she will be apoplectic. And she is not to be toyed with. What happened here, she'll do to you and your friend here. It's not a threat, little one. It's an observation, gleaned from hard-earned experience. Hypothetically speaking, that is. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. As for this poor dice, I'm going to return it to where it belongs, to the sacred valley of the dice.
Well, that's where I came from, right? I've been there? Wait, you've been there? Good luck with that. I have to go. I'm gonna say I've been there.
I suspected as much. There are some of us who remember the old ways, child. We must stay hidden, and we must stay silent. But we exist. The valley is hidden, far below random, and far from the Queen's prying eyes. It's a crypt, a land of the dead, forbidden to all but a few will remember. I'd wager you don't fully know what you travel with.
Yes, I'm traveling with a friend.
I hope you are. Goodbye, child. Take care, and random rules.
This game is so different from what I thought it was going to be. I thought this game was going to be about, like, kind of like more of a turn-based strategy game. Less story and stuff.
Tunis reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
Something in that bucket? No way. There was just the tip of like a little ceramic thing in that bucket. You can tell because the auto-target marker was showing up. Like it goes blue whenever it's over something.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right.
They look like Fuggles. The toy with the human teeth. F-U-G-L-E-S. Fuggles.
Where did you come from, little one?
It came out his butt.
No, that's right. You better smarten up.
What the fuck?
Where you're going, all right?
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big, clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though. Thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two-Town, she said.
Why'd she take them?
Nanny Fortuna's the right hand of the Queen, and has been for years. She is as mean as she is old. And let's just say she doesn't take kindly to people borrowing her super pricey mechanical spider wagon.
The subtitles stopped.
Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since.
Wait, I know her. She's the one who took my sister.
So, it seems like we both have a reason not to like her. The Civil War and Freedom, you know, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this dice? I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere. You are new, aren't you? Door to Three-Town's forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3.
Poor Dicey, with his missing pips.
I could fix you, but...
Interestingly, you know how he has missing pips, right? So you can see on top of his head, if I roll a 5, only roll a 1. On the side there, if I roll a 3, only roll a 2. I have a lot more than just 1 pip. Do you think I can put like all the pips onto the 5 side so I can roll a 4 or a 5? Or is the game going to be like, hey, you know, we fixed your dice and it's just not going to let me choose? Because if you wanted to like, you know, make the dice better, you would either put them all onto one side so you have a really good chance of rolling like a 6 or a 5, or you would put them all spread out. So you change all of your 1s into 2s, for example, so that you're always guaranteed a 2. Just a thought. I'm gonna go, but
I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes.
okay. If I help you, you'll help me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nanny passed my eyes onto the
I'm
mayor.
from North Dakota.
If she'd given them to the right,
Played and beat this? On stream or off stream?
But she gave them to that upside down one.
Did it cook your graphics card the same as it's cooking mine?
Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no.
I have. I've locked the FPS at 144.
Living the high life, relaxing by
And it is...
whatever it is that 6-towners relax by.
It is cooking my GPU.
Probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a
For
mayor.
EAT?
So,
Yeah.
Find my
Well,
eyes, and I can definitely
there's no
help.
graphics options
So,
in the game, as you know.
Old Seymour?
And I have a 1070. My 1070, when I played Overwatch, it would never go above like 62, right, degrees. And that was at like 40% fans. Right now, well, even during Elden Ring, remember in Elden Ring when it was using like a lot of my graphics card? Even in Elden Ring, it was always like 50% fans, 70 degrees. Right now, I am at 72% fans, 76 degrees Celsius. It has never been above 70, and I'm at 100% GPU usage. Yeah, it is literally using the whole 1070, and I have it at 144 FPS. If I lock it down to 60 FPS, I go down to like 74 degrees. I just think it's because the game doesn't have graphics options for like ambient occlusion, reflections, fog, depth of field, all the things that are on, you just can't turn off. So it's kind of cooking it.
Thank you.
All right, get Seymour's eyes,
Two-faced mayor.
and we're done.
Okay. If you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom.
I can't really complain though, because it's not like my graphics card is gonna die, and my FPS is smooth. But it's just, you know, weird that it doesn't... For a game that has such low minimum spec, not having graphics options is strange.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster.
Sad, large
Been hurt
monster.
By the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
Alright. It just popped up saying it's saved. You know how it does that thing where it saves and it takes like literally 2 seconds? Because of the SSD. Yeah, it's just really interesting that, like, why wouldn't it have more graphics options when the minimum spec is... I think the minimum spec is like an FX processor. Like, it says an FX 6300, which is a processor from 2010, right? Like, that's a Bulldog processor. The old AMDs from like 12 years ago. You'd think it would have a way to, like, make things a little bit easier to run. You know what, though? I hate to do it when it's the first time you've just come in and started talking in chat. But I think I'm going to have to end the stream. It is 11:40 p.m. And I'm going to need to stop making noise soon. I know, I'm going to have to, though. What did you think of the character design and shit in this game? I have like a ton of questions. Like, I'd love to sit here and like talk about this game because the character design, the voice acting, just the staging of the game looks fucking amazing, right? Like, this literally looks like I'm playing a Leica movie. I mean, look at it. The shadow resolution, like, look at the multiple shadows I have right now. Look how one of them's blue and one of them's orange. Look at this shit. Yeah, it's very Tim Burton, Leica, Box Trolls, Paranorman. Like, there's just a lot going on in this game in terms of design. The shape language of a lot of the characters is really, like, strong. Like, it's really visible what they tried to do with each character. My favorite character is the guy that sells you the cards. I think he's one of the best designed characters I've ever seen in my life. I could sit and talk about this shit forever. Like, look at this guy. Look at this guy. That is one of the best designed characters I've ever seen. He's literally like he's like Resident Evil 4 flashing his trench coat. You're right. The way he's like strapped in, his 4 legs, the way his arms come through and like hold on to the handles, his little bell, his hat sticking out the top, like, it's fucking sick. It is a sick design.
And lo, did the number 2 come to random, and lo, it was good.
Yeah, I was worried that when he said about loyalty, I was worried I'd have to come all the way back here to buy other cards, but obviously that's not what happens. Like, what happens is that he follows you to different areas. Alright, I'm very sorry. I am literally gonna have to end the stream though. I normally have to stop making noise at 11, but, you know, busy week in the Depp household. Never found bad playing it. I feel like it's endearing enough. I always like struggle to get the motivation that the devs are trying to put across in games like this. You know how they're like, oh no, your sister's been taken. It's like, I hardly even know the sister's name. You know, like, I don't really know what's going on at this point. You're trying to make me feel like, you know, I've lost a sibling. And I've literally been playing the game for 2 minutes. At that point, I was still wondering why my GPU was on fire. Alright. Auf Wiedersehen. I'm definitely going to complete this. This is definitely the game we're going to finish next. I'm not going to skip between this and multiple games. I'll finish this one out and then we'll move on to something else. I either want to move on to another 999 game, another Zero Escape game, or AI the Somnium Files. By the way, Chimerix, I only had one question. Big spoilers, by the way. If you haven't played 999, 9 hours, 9 doors, 9 persons, turn this video off or like close the stream for a couple of minutes because I'm gonna spoil it. The only thing I didn't understand was how June was alive at the end of 999, right? Because she ducks out during the final puzzle. She leaves, right? And it kind of implies that she died in the past. But after Googling it, I was like, oh, I read one line that made it make sense. Somebody wrote, the game is a stable time loop. Which means that she never died. And the Seven, the detective, lied about finding her body. And Free, Santa, lied about his sister being dead. Yeah, there is a paradox. It's called the bootstrap paradox. You create a bootstrap paradox where she would have died, but she gets info from the future. And the developer, the director of the game, the writer, said it is a bootstrap paradox, but that's how the game is. It's a closed time loop. There's not multiple time like dimensions or whatever. It's a closed time loop. She lies about being dead because she survives because you solve the puzzle in the future. So when Seven opens the door, he doesn't find her dead body. He finds her alive. The same with Santa and the same with everybody else who was there, all the other kids, right? And Santa becomes her right-hand man in setting up the new games. And she disappears herself from the world and kind of makes Ace and the pharmaceuticals company, Cradle Pharmaceuticals, think that they've killed her, but they haven't. It is a bootstrap paradox, as in it doesn't really work because it relies on future information at the beginning. Also, what is Dicey doing? Is he sucking Seymour's cock right now? Yeah. Very weird. Yeah, but that was the only thing I didn't get. I didn't get how was she still alive? How was she on the ship if she died back then? But then the thing is that she didn't die. Like, there is no dimension, there is no period of time where she dies. The only way that she dies in the game is as you get closer to the bad endings, she starts to feel faint and starts collapsing, and that's meant to be her dying because, like, she's fading away like in Back to the Future in the photograph. She has to make the future happen the exact way that it does or she dies. Yep. That's it. So getting the bad endings, that was the other thing. In the past, what she sees isn't just the perfect ending, she also sees the bad endings. And that's evident by the fact that they put Lotus on the ship. Because Lotus is the only one that doesn't really have a purpose, other than the fact that she would aid with the computer hack. And then you're like, well, if June put the computer hack there, why wouldn't she just remove her? But then there is a purpose for Lotus. The purpose for Lotus is that she explains prosopagnosia, and she explains something else as well. I can't remember what it is right off the top of my head. The game does make sense, but it only makes sense if you saw Alice in True Ending. Yeah, you saw her ass at the very end. She's waiting by the side of the road. Which also means that Seven is lying about Alice. Because Seven said, yeah, there was nobody in the coffin. And then Ace also says there was nobody in the coffin. And I like that you put Alice in quotes because I don't think it's actually Alice either. In the second game, you get to meet her as a person, right? So, yeah, that'll be the game I play after this. This game feels a lot more casual and less involved because it's a kid's game. So it's like, I can give my brain time to get over 999. 999 was such a good game though. I really, like, I know what you mean when you say bullshit. You don't mean bullshit in the negative term as in like this is bullshit. You meant bullshit as in like it's batshit crazy, right? And that's how I felt when I was playing it. I never felt like, oh, that's stupid, you know? The fights get crazy. Yeah, I can't wait until I get cards that are like 4 pip and 5 pip and 6 pip. The free pip card I have right now, the big D20 mace thing, is fucking amazing. Yeah. Gonna admit, I've only ever seen the original Evangelion series. I watched it once when I was 20, and I thought it was shit. And then I tried to rewatch it, and I got 4 episodes in, and I thought it was shit again, so I just put it off. And I rewatched it when I was like 28. I'm not an Evangelion fan. I don't know if you know that. I tried to keep quiet about it, because it's like saying you hate Star Wars. It's not that I hate it, I just didn't get it. I didn't think it was that great. I liked Gurren Lagann, and I like other mecha, but I think Evangelion's like overhyped, kinda? I don't know. It's kind of like Star Wars. Like, I don't like Star Wars, and I think other space things are better. Like, the realistic space things, like Interstellar and stuff like that, they're good, right? Like, I like space things like that, and I like stupid, goofy stuff like Starship Troopers. But, like, not a Star Wars fan. I want to try Evangelion again. I do want to try it again, and I know there's like a route to watch it now, and it has all those movies and shit. But there was just so many things I didn't like about it. Wish Breakblade, that was a solid mecha? No. I've literally, I think I've seen like 5 or 6 different Gundam series and movies, and that's like it mostly. And then Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. I don't know if you would call it mecha, but Samurai 7, if you ever watched Samurai 7, I watched that. That has mecha in it, but it's not a mecha anime. It's not a mecha anime, but it has some stuff in it. Breakblade isn't Gundam, yeah. I didn't think it was, because I've never heard of it. Alright. I want to sit here and fucking play this game and talk shit. That's why I'm not progressing, because I don't want to get, like, pulled into the rest of the game. Alright, I'm gonna go Google Breakblade, and then I'm gonna go eat food, and then I'm gonna finish a picture that I need to finish for Wednesday. I have a picture I want to finish for Dungeons and Dragons on Wednesday. My birthday's on Tuesday, so I don't know how much time I'll have to draw if I'm gonna stream on my birthday and stuff like that as well. Alright, good night. Good night. What's that big wiggly guy up there? Is he the mayor? I guess we'll find out tomorrow. It's like a big weird triangle, like mushroom shaped thing. Alright, good night. I feel bad leaving. I feel so bad. I want to sit and talk shit. 999 was like so... Like, I finished it and I had nobody to talk to about it. And it felt so bad. I was like, fuck, nobody talks about this game. It came out in 2009. Like, if you look on Instagram and Twitter, because, like, the game is older than those fucking platforms, there's, like, nobody talking about the game. Right. Good night. Good night. For real, good night this time. Auf Wiedersehen.